Welcome back, Staying in the Light podcast. We're going to bring another chapter on this idea of spell casting and how it's so insidious that you may not even realize. Well, that's part of being in a spell. You don't know you're in a spell. And it's all begin with words. Yes, spelling. Spelling is what it's all about. Not only what you spell, write down, but what you don't write down. That what you look at is an illusion. It's not real. Give you an example. Most wars, when they're War of Independence, they tell you War of Independence. But what wars do they tell you when they're colonizing the people? Do they say War of Colonization? No, they're hiding it behind the spelling of another people getting freedom. Freedom from what? Let's take the American Revolution, for example, just the name. 1776, American Revolution. Okay, who's the Americans? Well, according to the 1826 Noah Webster Dictionary, Americans are the copper colored people that were found here. Copper colored. So you telling me anybody can come from any country and call himself an American? Is that what you're saying? And have a war against the indigenous people and call it their revolution? Help me make sense now. Can people go to China and call themselves Chinese and have a Chinese revolution? They're not Chinese. They just got there and call themselves Chinese. But they're going to call it the revolution Chinese revolution. The Americans who was here was not fighting for revolution. No. We're fighting against colonialism. But you're going to take the name America, which is not you. You don't come from Americas. During this time, there was very few native-born Americans. They all came from somewhere else. But you're going to put in history, American Revolution, like there was nobody fighting you for coming here. Just like the Indian Wars, they say the Indian raids, like they're doing something wrong. When if you come on somebody's property, they got a right to protect their property. So you coming on a land that's being used for hundreds of years, and you're blaming them for fighting you. You're the invader. So that's the spell I'm talking about. I hope these examples help you. You have to look at these words that are used to put a spell on you that you don't know right from wrong. You do not know right from wrong. And you find that all over the world, everybody, it's the same playbook, divide and conquer. That's how wars start. People divided. South against the North. That's a playbook. South Korea, North Korea. Now South Vietnam, North Vietnam. South Sudan. So when you want to take over a country, you divide it, put the people against each other. And isn't it odd that after the Iranians fought against colonialism, it wasn't their war, it was fighting against colonialism. The next year, Iraq decides to go to war against their neighbor. And the history says that the Iraqi was mad and feared the revolution was going to come over into Iraq. Come on, give me a break. We know where all these wars start. We're not in a spell over here. What Typhoid does is break the spell. It's like you're in a bubble. We're breaking the spells that you have. And I don't care if you ban these videos where people can't watch them. It doesn't matter to me. Because the truth is going out in the universe as I speak it. So you don't have to see my videos because it's already out there. Actually, hear my videos, you can't see it. But the idea is that it can't be stopped. So question these words, because everything you know is a spell. Everything. Public schools. The public don't control those schools. Those schools are controlled by the government. So why don't they just call them government schools? Spell casting. And the biggest one is race. Whoever spelled that word really casts a spell. That's a man-made construct. Blumenthal, I think his name was. He came with the idea of races. We're going to divide people according to skin color. Oh, we're going to be on top of the chain, by the way. And if you're not light skinned, you just got to be at the bottom. What evil wickedness is that? And most people accept it now. They say, well, that's racism. No, it's not racism. That's a spell on you. That's a word. It's evil. Okay, I think I made the point. We'll have another class soon because we're going to break these spells. We're going to do our best. Until next time, enjoy your freedom.